to this masterclass, part of the Green Skills Plus project. This session is part of a dynamic series featuring multiple experts from Schneider Electric who will be sharing their knowledge on key topics essential for young people looking to upskill and deepen their understanding of the green energy industry. We invite you to stay with us until the end, and don't forget to register now on the Schneider Electric University website, our free digital learning platform, to stay up to date with all the content we've prepared for you. We welcome you to today's session, Secret Signals Link Your World with Wireless, led by Shen. We are delighted to have you with us today, Kevin, and we truly appreciate you sharing your expertise. Kevin is a wireless technology and smart home systems expert based in Shenzhen, China. With over 11 years of professional experience, including the past 6 years at Schneider Electric, he brings deep knowledge in key wireless protocols and has been at the forefront of developing integrated smart home solutions. In this session, we'll explore why we say we live in a wireless world, the technologies that make it possible, and what exactly defines a smart home system. So Kevin, let's dive into this exciting topic.
Hello everyone, and welcome. So today, I will be the speaker for today's lesson. Today, together with you, let's uncover the wireless world around us. Before we dive in, just to think about some questions. So when you are at home, right, and when you are see the video from your mobile app site, for example, the YouTube, how the video can be pushed to your iPad and your smartphone? Do you think about it? And how the smartwatch, right, can connect to your body data, then sync up to your smartphone. And in reality, the Wi-Fi is a crucial part of our daily lives. It is used by almost everyone, I believe. It plays a very important role, like the internet relay station, which brings all connected device, including your phone, your TV, even all kinds of smart appliances on the internet. On the other hand, the Bluetooth, is also a very popular wireless protocol. Maybe you heard before. And the Bluetooth has been widely used for the smart wearing devices like the smartwatch and the smart headphone. And you can also think about when you are out of home, do you think of you are escaping from wireless? Not exactly. The cellular networking, known as the 3G, 4G, and 5G networking, is also, still serving us silently and inevitably, almost every second and everywhere. Similarly, any other kinds of wireless technologies are also used for connecting devices. For example, the Zigbee, the NFC, they each have their own, the unique uses and applications. So if you look at this picture, right, I'm explaining to you the different wireless protocols. These protocols are the backbone of modern wireless technology. So let's start with the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi, which operates on the IEEE 802.11 standard and is widely used for internet connectivity. Next, we have Bluetooth, which is perfect for our short-range, low-power connections, such as between your phone and wireless speaker, right? And Zigbee, is often used in smart home devices, offering low power consumption and reliable connectivities. Each of these protocols have its strengths and is designed for specific use cases. For example, Wi-Fi is ideal for high-speed data transfer over longer distance, making it perfect for streaming video or downloading large files. Bluetooth, on the other hand, is great for connecting like the keyboards, right, the mice, and the headphone. And finally, the Zigbee and the Z-Wave are designed for the low power, long range, and also long lasting sensors and devices, which is famous, they are widely used in the smart home automation system. I will show you how to, in a real world, you need to understand how to set up a real smart home system. Here, I just take the example from the Schneider Electric wider smart home system. So you can imagine you are an electrician, right? And here there is a task. You need to set up this smart home system for your customer. And you also need to ensure that all the devices, such as the lights, thermostats, and the security cameras, and even a lot of sensors, to make them work together and communicate with each other seamlessly. So by using a combination of the Wi-Fi, maybe Wi-Fi for the high-speed internet connection, right? And also the Bluetooth and even the NFC inside the smartphone will be, helpful to make the device, go to the quick pairing and also the quick configuration. And finally, as I just explained, Zigbee technology has been widely used in the smart home, right? So if you look at the picture, we just build our smart device, smart connected device, like the bulb, the lighting, and the small thermostat. We will use the Zigbee. The target is for the low power consumption and long lasting. Long lasting means the battery life can maintain a device to work for almost more than 5 years. Yeah. And so if you look at the different technologies, it's telling you not only one technology can solve a real use case, right? So I want a large system, and a lot of different protocols can work together, then make sure the different device type can work together, and also to support a large system to be set up in at your home. Yeah. So along with the short range wireless protocol like the Bluetooth and NFC, right? So it will help the installer, even the end customer, can create some fantastic automation things, like the thermostat can be paired very quickly, right? So I just use my smartphone type the device, then the NFC or the Bluetooth can just transfer the credentials and also the network settings to the device very quickly. Then the device will be on the network. From your app, you can see it and control it, even you can configure it. And also some fantastic automations you can set from the app side, like the thermostat will be triggered into heating mode or the cooling mode once the room temperature sensor measured the value is lower than the threshold or higher than the threshold. And it has been proved that up to thousands nodes can work together in our wider system. The last point is the Zigbee device data. Why the Zigbee has been chosen as our, if you look at the last picture, right? So we have a lot of Zigbee device nodes. The reason why we choose it just because Zigbee device data is designed to be very friendly to smart device maker. You can understand like that. The Zigbee has defined the very friendly device model. If you look at this picture, right? So at the right side, there is the data model infrastructure. We call it dot. So it's very easy for the developer or engineer can put the different functionality together and then build a smart device. You can understand like that. It's very similar with playing Lego. Yeah. And besides the data model, we have the standard data model definition. The Zigbee also, has the capability to build a very large scales. So as I just said, the nodes in one network can up to thousands level. Yeah, and in some special case, for example, in Schneider, we have a lot of electrical sensor. So the electrical sensor, you can understand like, okay, some sensor device can be put in your cabinet. So it can measure your power consumption every day at home, right? So those kinds of sensors, they don't even need the power to supply, because they can harvest they are an energy harvesting device, can work even without the power supply, and also even working for a very lot of years. This page, I will tell you how the Bluetooth and NFC benefits the installation experience, right? So the NFC and Bluetooth has already been built in your smartphone. Yeah, that's a very, how to say, the perfect precondition, right? So almost every the application developer can leverage the NFC and the Bluetooth when they do the app coding, right? So on the other hand, from the device side, if you are developing a Zigbee smart device, you can enable the NFC or Bluetooth from device side. So at the end, I mean, for the installer or customer, right? So I have the smart home app, and when I commission the device means add the device into my system to control or monitor it. So you just what you need to do is just like okay, tap your smartphone to device, and then the smartphone will synchronize the mandatory credentials or network settings to your device directly. And later, from the app side, you will see the device has been added into your system automatically. So besides that, you can also, before you put the device into your system, you can do the pre-configuration. Like I just modify the pre-settings as I want, and later when I move to the device, move close to the device and tap it, everything will go to the device directly. and later once the device added the system, all the settings, the pre-settings you have inject to the device will be displayed from the app side as well. In this page, I will explain to you some installation maybe hints for you, because wireless will not work smoothly as you expected if you are installing them in a very complex environment. For example, the concrete wall and metal, how to say that, if you are installing your device inside a metal box, the wireless signal will be blocked completely. So I will say the concrete wall and the metal materials will impact the wireless signal a lot. So the impact will be, the absorption, reflection loss, and even, the shielding effect, right? So the signal will be, the strings will be decreased. And even sometimes you will find, okay, if I install my device at the corner of my room, right? So the corner means that the device will block from at least 3 directions, right? So the left, right, and up. So the signal cannot break out from the concrete wall. Then from your app side, you cannot even receive any signal and any data. And even when you want to control the device, and maybe from the app side, the app will remind you, okay, seems like the device is not reachable at this moment. So just be careful. If you are an installer, if you are a customer, when you are installing the device, you need to consider the physical environment. One word: make sure you are keeping your device away from above environments. Okay. So finally, I want to say, just as when I explained the wider smart home system, right? So you can see the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, and even Z-Wave sometimes will be here for entire smart home system setting up. So our world is not a Wi-Fi only monologue. I know you are very, very clear about it. Sometimes Wi-Fi will pop out everywhere in our life, right? So you may very familiar with Wi-Fi technology, but if you go a little bit deeper, you will see besides Wi-Fi, right? So like the Zigbee, Bluetooth, and even Thread, the KX, they will also work very close with Wi-Fi, and to build up or solve some special use cases. The true challenge and opportunity lie not in choosing one single winner, right? So but in mastering their harmonious integration, right? To put them together and to build a system that is truly robust and future-proof. I think for each wireless protocol, right? So they must appreciate the unique strengths and the language definition from each other players. So remember, resilience is born not from uniformity, but from intelligent diversity and seamless coexistence. The smartest home, will be those that conduct this invisible, how to say, the fantastic system with a lot of different skills. Yeah. Okay. That's all for today's class, and thank you for your listening. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kevin, for sharing your knowledge with us, and also for sharing those tips and explaining how different devices synchronize to install a smart home system. I'm sure your insights have sparked curiosity around the invisible world of wireless communication. So to everyone watching, we invite you to keep exploring and learning. Click the link in the description to visit the Schneider Electric University website, our free digital learning platform filled with e-learning modules, virtual reality simulations, and more masterclasses. It's designed to help young professionals like you build your skills and dive into the green energy sector. So we invite you to register today to stay updated, and we'll see you in the next masterclass. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.